welcome to the STREAMCAR Post-Race Show, including your STREAMCAR winner, one-time STREAMCAR winner and Mickey Mouse winner, Clable, and we are also joined by Gary Owen. Well, today's race was interesting, to say the least. Gary, what were your thoughts?
Not a fan of the racing product, unfortunately. We didn't get really much of a opportunity to let anything really properly play out as expected. I kind of had a feeling it was going to go that way with a short track, and anytime you do a NASCAR base game at short tracks, it's always chaos. So it's just kind of a bump in the road that we kind of have to deal with, and hopefully we have a good group of people. So I know for a fact we could have put on a better race than that easily. So hopefully that's something that maybe everyone can kind of come together and maybe come to a common ground about how the racing etiquette should be going forward at these types of racetracks. That's the hope.
It's just the racing etiquette tonight was not fantastic. Obviously, for folks that may have been watching my stream or Gary's stream, it was incredibly frustrating. But it's all right, because next week we're going to a track where if there is contact, then my goodness, what are you doing? We're going to Michigan. In the Xfinity car, I think. I don't remember.
That was the Cup car.
Is it the Cup car? Cup car in Michigan? All right, we're doing the Cup car in Michigan. Forgive me for not knowing my own schedule. Anyways, if you guys, what did you guys think about the race in the chat? I appreciate the Canadian flag. I told you not to be on your phone, but look at this guy. He's breaking my rules. What did we think about tonight's race, guys? Go ahead and let me know. Let us know in the chat. We definitely want to hear your thoughts. And we probably agree with your thoughts, because today's race was a bit of a shit show. It was a lore-accurate ARCA race. That is the best. I'm pinning that. That's pin-worthy. Yep. Lore-accurate ARCA race.
We're pressing the clutch instead of the brake in some of the corners.
It seemed like it. And we're going to bring Sloppy Joe in here, because Sloppy, he needs to get his interview over and done with, so we're going to bring him in here real quick. And
we're breaking the interview rules. Yeah, Joey's got to go do something.
We're going to let Joey go first. Joey!
What's up? How we doing?
I'm doing very well. I don't have the order right here. Does anyone have the order? No one. I don't have the order.
Won.
Yeah,
I finished fifth, right?
Well, I know I won, but we're gonna get through. Joey here. Joey.
Hello.
I think it's arguable that you had the best car at some points in this race, along with others. And unfortunately,
I'm gonna turn my camera on for all you amazing people.
Of course.
Well, I got my backup camera.
Oh, it's all over the screen. It's all over the screen.
It's a nice woody backdrop.
Yeah.
It's all over the screen, Joey. Thank you. What do you think of today's race?
Well, thank you for the nice comment about the best car, but I got to tip my cap to Dylan. He had a great car too. I think honestly, probably on the short run, I think Dylan had the best car. I'd say we were about equal in the long run. I think on the long run, I think we were a little bit better than Dylan. You know, when the long runs panned out, we pulled away a little bit and cautions came out. But it was a fun race for the most part. You know, I knew short track race, it was going to be pretty hectic and everything. And, you know, I knew with ARCA cars, North Wilkesboro, things are going to get pretty crazy. I'll go ahead and put my 2 cents in. I think the strict yellows might need to be looked at a little bit more. Just a little bit.
Well, we agree with you, but we're trying. It's such a hard balance, because last week we had no cautions, and it's so hard to. It's so hard to.
No, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But man, I just want to finish one of these things without any type of shenanigan happening on me. Yeah. Like the net code from 2 weeks ago. He turned his
how about you talk to this guy? He's right here. He's right here.
I want to know. Here's my question. I want to know what happened out of turn 4. I think it was like 4 or 5 laps ago. I made a 3-wide move to go for the lead, and I'm coming out of turn 4, and all of a sudden somebody just made a bullseye move out of making me go 3 wide, and it got me wrecked basically.
Was it this guy?
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Bro. You know, bro. Listen to me.
No, you got to understand what happened.
To me. Listen, what happened? What happened, Gary?
So I was behind Commander, who bulldozed into the wall. I was on his inside because he bulldozed into the wall. And to keep off of you, I'm literally slamming his door, and I couldn't go any higher. What do you want me to do there?
I want you to get your butt out of the way. Let
You
me
want me to,
finish
like,
one.
s-
Let
okay.
me finish one of these races cleanly.
Before
for
you
once.
guys keep
Okay.
going,
Let me finish one of.
before you guys keep going, my stream's dying.
Oh no.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's
keep,
fine.
You guys,
Keep it
you
rolling,
guys,
keep it
you
rolling,
guys
keep it
keep,
rolling,
you guys keep beefing.
Because
You guys
Gary's
keep-
on strike 1, then he's on strike 2. He's about to get strike number 3, and I'm about to yeet him into the wall. That's what we're gonna do.
No strike for me being in a sandwich here.
No, it's short track racing, man. It
is what it is.
I knew it was gonna happen. Dylan had a good car. Gary had a good car. We had a great car. Long run, I think we were the best car. I'll be confident about it. I think long run, if that went green, I think we had the best car. But Dylan had something to say about it for sure. But top 5's good. We rebounded. Can't believe we drove from 12th to 5th in 2 laps there at the end. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, always a good time with all the fellas in the stream car. It's a lot of fun. Good racing up there at the front. And yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. Good job, Clable, on your conspiracy win.
I know. I absolutely backed my shit into that. I knew for a fact if I got to the top side, I would probably have it made. And I'd like to really appreciate Dylan. I appreciate you segueing this into my interview. Appreciate that. I really gotta appreciate Dylan, who we're gonna talk to right after this. Thank you for not.
I love Dylan, by the way. I love Dylan.
Thank you. Thank you, Dylan, for not absolutely decimating my shit. Because he could have drove up the racetrack, put me in the wall, but he wanted to race clean, and that just shows how great of a driver. Well, I know you were. I heard you're stupid.
Also,
I hate this guy, by the way.
I was like, get him.
Also, let me just say this real quick to Dylan. I don't know if he was in my stream, but I want to apologize to the 56 car. I think it was at stage 1 or stage 2. We were battling for the lead, and I had a real one too. And I don't know if he was trying to swipe my nose. I don't know what he was trying to do. We made contact. It spun him out of turn number 2, and I apologize for it. But I didn't know if he. Well, there's a replay of it, but yeah, I never want to wreck somebody or spin somebody out for the lead or anything. It's just for fun, but a lot of respect for Dylan. It was a lot of fun battling him. Just wanted to say that. And for Gary, I could care less if I bump you out of the way. You deserve it somehow.
You put me in the wall in stage 1.
That was an accident. Now that one was an accident.
I could tell it was. I could
now
tell
that one was an accident.
Well, Sloppy,
but yeah,
Joey,
I think Clayable's stream is dying. But
it
top.
It is dying. Yeah, my internet is shitting the bed as we speak.
He's kind of.
He cut me off. He cut me off so bad. But I was just saying to end it all, 2 top 5s for my first 2 races at StreamCar. Results could have been a little bit different. I mean, it is what it is. It's part of racing, but 2 really good cars, trucks, in 2 really good weeks, and hopefully we'll get that first win soon. Always a good time.
Well, we appreciate you, Joey. Can you guys hear me now? Am I good?
I think he's dying. Yeah, great race, Joey Stone, P5. Oh.
Yes, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Now.
Am I good now?
You're all good. All right.
Am I good?
I'll see you guys later. Thank you, everybody who watches StreamCar. Thanks for all the support. Yeah. Oh, you're good now. You're good now.
Oh my God.
Hi.
You're good, Joey. You're good. You're just good.
Right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good one. Thanks for supporting.
Have a good night, Joey.
Yeah, you're good. You're
bye,
good.
Guys. See ya. Bye. Bye.
My
bye.
goodness.
Anybody here watch Fallout Season 3 or Season 2?
Oh, I'm gonna call. Hang on, guys. We're gonna keep this post-race show going, but we're gonna switch things up. Hang on. Real quick. We gotta call somebody. Can you hear me now, Gary?
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Can you see me?
I can see you, but everything's kind of lagged. Like your voice is not synced with the video.
Okay, let me do this. Now? Let me do this.
Now you're back, maybe.
How about now? How about now?
Yeah, no. Same situation. Still
same situation.
Not synced.
Oh, that's great. Well, anyways, the internet is shitting the bed. I do apologize for this. Soppy's entire interview is probably not even on the stream, which is absolutely disappointing. I was actually gonna call someone on my phone and tell them to I was gonna give you the stream key just to take over for me, but I think we're good now. Hopefully, I think we're good. Hopefully,
I think we're okay.
Okay, I think we're good. All right, I am a pixel, dude. I have this is NASCAR on Fox levels of bad. I do agree. Okay, I definitely agree with that. Anyways,
it seems back to normal now.
It's back to normal now. Well, Gary, who who won today's race?
Clable, you won the race in quite dramatic fashion. I would love to describe how you were up there, but there was just so much chaos. I didn't even know. We come into the last restart. Next thing you know, you're front row, and I'm like, oh, okay, here he is. And I had confidence you were going to hang on there, and you did. So walk me through your decision making towards the end of that race and how it put you in position to win.
Well, it's very simple, Gary. I knew for a fact everyone was going to continue to lose talent. So my goal was to try and pit at the latest point that I thought I'd still have good tires, which was about 8 laps to go. So as soon as I saw 8 laps to go, I'm like, all right, I'm going to pit whenever the next caution is. I pit, sneaked through the crash on the front straightaway, got to the bottom line, and me and Murf drag raced to turn 3 to see who would get the outside line on the restart, and I knew that would be probably the decider there. And I threw it in there, and fortunately the caution came out. I think I was clear of him before the corner, but I was just like, I'm gonna make sure I got this. He put me in the wall earlier doing the same thing, so I don't really feel bad about throwing it in there. But we won. Gary looks so done. I don't blame him. He's very tired of the stupidity we had here tonight.
I'm not done. I am excited.
Oh, I can see it in your voice and your face.
You can see it in my voice, huh?
Yeah, I can. I can see it in your voice and hear it in your face. Gary.
Okay.
Anything else for me?
Man, do I have any other questions for you? To yourself, there's going to be allegations. I've already heard the allegations going on about Clable. Since that race, that checkered flag came down, calling him Mickey Clable Mouse. What are your thoughts on those allegations?
Honestly, the internet's dying again, by the way. So that's nice.
So you can't even see the allegations.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
blinding out the haters.
Yeah, exactly. The internet is completely shitting the bed again. But I tried my best. I'm lagging like a fucking shitstorm. But it is what it is.
It seems okay.
It seems okay now. I'm very pissed. I don't know why the internet's shitting the bed.
It's not perfect, but it's all right.
I should just give you the stream key. Hang on, I'm just going to give you the stream key. Fuck this shit.
Well, how am I going to do this?
You just load up OBS and just share this window.
Hold on. How do I get rid of all these I'm
just going to let you do this.
how do you do the two screens side by side?
You go full screen on the Discord thing.
Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta hop over here then if I'm taking over.
Yeah, you might as well take over if my internet's gonna shit the bed. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, we will be back.
That's funny, as you're doing this is the best your stuff has performed since we started the post.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
Like, it's literally perfect now.
There's folks in the chat that are comparing us to Fox News or Fox, the NASCAR on Fox. And honestly, they might.
Hold on, let's let it run here for a minute because you're good right now.
I'm good right now.
Yeah, you're like perfect.
All right, well, go sit that cute little butt down.
Yeah, you're okay right now.
Okay, well, it won't last long. Anyways, well, how about we talk about the second place finisher? And I mentioned him before.
Yeah, finally to P2.
Yeah, finally. It took a lot of time. I had to soak in the glory. Let's talk to Dylan Gooden. Let's get him in here.
Where'd my phone go?
Dylan Gooden.
Hello, let me get my camera up here for you guys.
Are you enjoying the lag car post-race show?
I haven't even been watching, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, okay. Well, the thing's been lagging like a fucking horse. So if you see me cut in and out, you guys can just make fun of me for it. Dylan!
I want to make fun of you for your haircut.
Well, that too.
Your hair.
Yeah, we do need to do this. I actually did. Hang on, let's mess it up even more. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Dylan! Sloppy said you had one of the fastest cars, arguably the fastest car. You finished P2, and...
Stream here?
Oh, you're right. I need to do it on my end. Hang on.
Oh, we're good. We're good. I see it.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going and D Gooden 24 takeover of the StreamCar stream. Claypool's having some major issues. There he is. He's here.
Might as well make it know what's going on. My internet is completely out, so I'm just gonna go figure out what the hell's going on and let these two goobers take over. Is that all good?
Oh, it's gonna be a disaster. But wait, how do I pull people into our chat when I'm full screen in the camera stuff?
You're admin, so you're gonna need to go on like a separate browser and put it on your next monitor.
I don't know how to do that.
You know what? Actually, you know what? Just tell Murf to bring in people. That's all. Just do that.
Murf, can you bring people in for us if you're listening?
He's listening.
All right, there we go. All right, so where did we kick off? D Gooden, Mr. Dylan Gooden, he ended up P2 tonight. He's here to not only do an interview, but he's now co-hosting for the rest of the show with us here. Dylan, great night for you once again. Kind of a bounce back as well off of Las Vegas, which didn't quite go as you had planned. You took the very respectable route at the end there, had a chance to move Claypool out of the way, which would have been hilarious, but you chose not to do that. And you you took the P2 runner-up finish. Walk me through your night, the ups and downs, because there was a lot of them for all of us, I feel like, and as well just ultimately the last couple laps there.
Yeah, we had a good night. I was a much better short-run car than long-run car. The way I have my wheel set up, I don't have to give it a lot of input to get full rotation, so I'm pretty sure I was wearing my tires more, just a little bit than everybody else. But we were fast. I think we net coded with Joey there and got spun. I was kind of mad at the moment, but that's just how this goes. But we were fast. We won a stage, second in the other stage. It was just hard to get a good rhythm going. But I think for my car, do I need to be quiet or louder?
No, you're good. You're good where you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And we just, I don't know. We were up there all night, and we got lucky with that last caution when you guys went 4 wide and wrecked. I was on the bottom and was able to scoot away with the lead. And just sucks because that last caution, since I had to start on the bottom, it kind of put Caleb in the catbird seat there. He got a good jump on the outside and cleared me, and I kind of struggled in 3 and 4. I don't move him. I don't move people unless they're dirty to me, unless they do something stupid to me. I have no desire to do that. I'm pretty old school. I don't really like the bump and run. I want to be able to pass them clean. Maybe a little bit, if I'm
just a little nudge.
Yeah. But you and Joey were real fast all night. Caleb kind of came out of nowhere there, but hey, more power to him. And he deserved it. He didn't not deserve it. He did.
Hey, good win for Claypool. Good P2 for you. How you feeling about Michigan next week? Cup car, I think that's going to be a very, very interesting one.
I mean, yeah, it'll probably be pretty drafty, and that's fine. It'll be fun. I mean, it is what it is. I think we'll have a good time. But it'll be good. And listen, you're basically my competition now for points.
I guess so. Yeah.
I think we've kind of separated ourselves, especially if me and you run all of them. I think I was 25 or 6 points ahead of you coming in, so we I think we gained a little bit on you. I was first and second, and then second, and you were, where'd you finish tonight? Third. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh my God, this is awful. All right, I'm in control now. All right, yeah. Anyway, we pulled away from Gary a little bit there in the points tonight, and so this is great. This is like a NASCAR on Fox broadcast. Everybody, this is fantastic.
Is it working?
We can hear it. Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Everything like disconnected on my computer.
Oh, this is just a perfect encapsulation.
It's a curse. Okay, we're good.
Oh, I scratched my nose. Someone on my stream said I'm going to pick my nose. I'm sure. This is StreamCar on Fox. Yes. So, but yeah, we had a good night. It was a good night. Good points day. It'll be me and you fighting. Once we get to the road courses, you'll probably.
I think that's the only places I can actually make up some ground.
So, anyway, it was a good, fun night. We had a good time. And what'd you get? Third? Do we need to interview you?
Yeah, you would just swap over to me, I guess.
All right. Okay, so you had a pretty solid night, I think. You were up there most of the time. Go ahead and walk me through your race. Tell me how that went for you.
A lot of ups and downs, Dylan. Turn up the Discord
Hey.
audio, they're telling me, by the way. Hold on here. Hold on. I'm just going to crank it up. Upturn the Discord. All right, hold on. Talk for me, Dylan.
Today's stream is brought to you by
that's
viewers
perfect.
like you.
That's
Thank you.
Is that good,
PBS
chat?
Cares. PBS Cares.
PBS cares. I'll wait for them to.
Is this better, everybody?
They're
Are we
taking their
doing
time.
better?
They're taking their
Okay.
time here. There, it's all right. All right.
All right,
Yeah.
continue.
I had a up and down day. We raced hard. We went to the front. We went to the back numerous occasions. Got caught up in a few wrecks there, and then we had that 4 wide with Joey. I think it was you, Joey, me, and Commander, all 4 wide, and because Commander hit the wall, and then I got sandwiched in between him and Joey, and I couldn't do anything at that point. I was just hoping we'd all keep it straight, but didn't quite work out there. And then I think I was P4 for the final restart, and I figured that just the way the night had gone, I was probably going to end up P3, which is exactly what happened. So the outside was just, that's where you wanted to be for the restart. So I was P3 in every stage tonight. P3, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So not a bad
Dale.
points night, but 3 for Dale. You continue to open up the gap there, even though I have a really good night. That's always annoying when you have like a super good night and like the guy in front of you is still like doing better than you. But I mean, it was still a fun race when we could go green for more than 4 or 5 laps,
Oh, for sure.
but that's the way short track racing goes in any oval game. So, I mean, we just got to get through it. So, Michigan next week, I'm looking forward to that. And then, I think we got some road course racing coming up. So, I think that's kind of the road courses are what I got circled. So, I'm just trying to survive till we get there.
Yep, you'll probably gain a few points. I'm not a bad little road course racer, but you're
All my
probably
F1
pretty good.
experience kind of comes in, and
You and Joey are going to be tough to beat there.
all on top of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go.
So anything else about your night you found interesting?
Commander gifted me 50 memberships. I think that was the highlight of the stream. So thank you to Commander.
Commander's the GOAT. He gifted me 10 tonight.
It's
And
crazy.
while that's less than what he gifted you, he gifted me 50 last month. So
Well,
I have
there we
no
go.
complaints. We all love Commander.
Shout
in
out to
this chat.
Commander.
Yeah, W's for Commander. So, all right.
Who
Who's
finished
next?
fourth? Murf is gonna pull them in, right?
I think, did Murf finish fourth?
I think
Yeah.
it
I'm
was
pulling
Murf that
myself
finished
in.
fourth. There it is.
Yeah, I'm here. All right. Oh, hang on. I hear everything. All right.
Wow, there
What's
he
up?
is, the beautiful man himself.
Why is my camera? I don't know. Discord makes my camera really wide for whatever reason.
I
Anyways,
like your shelf
Caleb looks
situation
different.
you got going on
Dude, you see, it got a little Dale Jr. car right there. Yes.
there. Hmm.
You can't
Looks
see
good.
this is behind the scenes for
Yeah.
people in the chat that usually watch me.
Well, Murph, you had a pretty solid night. You were at least there at the end. Were you there all
Yes.
night, or did you kind of work your way up through?
No, not really. Yeah, I was. There was one restart. I think I got hit by about 4 different people, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go in the back. I'm going in the back. I'm not dealing. I'm not dealing with this. But it was chaotic. I mean, I'm glad that towards the end we were able to get some good runs in. And honestly, I was just trying to kind of bank on when could I take 2 to finally get the track position I need to break free from all the chaos, and kind of worked out right. And then that last little run before that last caution, I was really trying to get by Caleb because I knew that outside was going to be the kind of the deciding factor. And it just, if I would have had like half a second more before the caution came out, I probably would have got him. And then
Would have been
obviously
very
come that last
interesting.
restart. Yeah, I don't know if I had the car for it. I mean, I was maybe an 8th or 9th place car today. I don't think I kind of got the benefit of the doubt there with the strategy and just how the race played out. But overall, I'll take it.
What were your thoughts on some of the etiquette out there? Some of the sportsmanship. There's a few times there. Some people were slightly aggressive into some of these corners and, using up everybody. So there's a few standouts. But yeah, I mean, what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I don't want to. I hate calling people out, but I think all of us at some point, one way or the other, we're trying to take a little more than we could get at some point. I mean, I definitely did that a couple times, and
Clable
just
was
as
not
the
happy with you at
frustration
one
rises.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he was
I pretty
demanding an
much so.
apology, and you
Yeah.
didn't give it
I
back.
did not apologize to him.
Well, guess what? I gave him the fire the frustration he needed to win.
To win, exactly.
So
you knew what you were doing.
should
You were
really be
trying to help a
thinking,
friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly. Mind games.
there you
Genius.
go.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
no,
it's
I
tough
thought.
love.
I mean, I think we all expected this race to be a bit messy. Just short tracks, still a relatively new game for a lot of people, and just ultimately though, I think it was just trying to give or trying to take, not give. There's not enough given. There's a lot of taken, and it just kept backfiring and backfiring. And then towards the end, I think we're finally just able to get it together a little bit more. That kind of helped us out, but overall, I definitely think we kind of all as a collective are like, okay, that wasn't a great race by any means, but I think it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I'm trying to think on the bright side. There's some good moments. I'll have a blast editing this for the Radioactive, which if you haven't watched the Radioactive this week, go watch it.
Good video.
Click
I
in.
watched
Yeah,
it earlier.
I don't make
Click
it.
the video.
I'm not in it, so it's not as good as the other two.
Why aren't you in it?
I totally did forget to add Dylan.
Oh, no.
It's his beef. He's too good, so we have to nerf him somehow.
Yeah. So
Okay. So yeah.
you had a pretty good night. You did miss a race, so you're probably not as high in points as you
Yeah.
want to be. How you got the outlook going forward for Michigan and going forward?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be trying to put together solid runs. Yeah, like missing. I think I missed. Was it Miami? Is going to definitely put us behind a little bit, but I think just slowly, just putting together results. I'm not trying to push it too hard, not make a mistake late in the race. Just getting whatever the car is giving me to slowly kind of climb up the points, hopefully. And I think today we'll definitely take a 4th place points day, and probably not anywhere close to catching you two, but we'll definitely take it. And while you guys were streaming, I was looking at the points. I think Dylan's going to gain not a whole lot on Gary for the points lead, but definitely a little bit. So it'll be interesting as we keep going, and of course got some different style tracks coming up too. So opportunities for everybody, right?
Absolutely. I think Michigan will be a toss up as well. I mean, just it's a
I'm
drafting
curious.
race basically.
I enjoy that track.
Yeah.
And
it'll be fun.
It'll be a lot different than today, which I'm hoping it better be.
If we have a Wreckfest there,
How
there's
much
a real
space you got on
problem.
that track.
We're gonna have
for sure.
We're gonna have to make some changes if we gotta. We're gonna have to kick some people out, starting with you, Gary.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Take out my closest competition.
Oh, he's got an ulterior motive. I see what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Now,
It's the
Dylan,
easiest
I do
way.
have a question for you
Sure.
before I go.
What
game
could
is
that
this?
question be?
Oh, jeez.
This is Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro on PlayStation 1.
Ooh, okay. Good to know. I was curious. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you specifically, Dylan, for stepping in here as Caleb's internet is freaking out. Oh, I'm going to find it. Caleb's internet was also not doing the greatest during the race.
Oh, yeah.
He had the craziest flip I've ever seen ahead of me
Yes.
because of lag. And it's going to make the radioactive, so you guys will see it. So
Perfect.
I think Joey's out, so I'll put what if in here for you guys. So I'll yoink him against his will, force him in here.
Bring him on in.
It's like a meme.
Alright.
Just
Yeah,
up
exactly. Little
with-
meat channel just dangling their head. All right, y'all.
thanks, Murph.
All right, it's time to bring in P6. We already talked to Joey Stone earlier, actually. Got P5. Now we got P6 on the way, hopefully. What if racing momentarily? Where is he?
Probably.
There he
Oh,
is.
there he is.
There he is.
All right,
Oh,
let's
damn.
You're stuck with
get
us.
that.
Why?
Oh, here we go.
Clable
There-
died.
The googly eyes
Look
on
at
the
him.
microwave.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
notice that. Look at that. He's got a
Yeah,
beautiful
yes.
backdrop.
After a lot of
here.
requests.
It's a character.
I know. Well, it's here. It's here now. I told you I did it.
I'm so happy.
It's now alive.
What's his name?
George.
George.
Googly George.
Googly George. Double G.
So what questions do you have in mind for me? What do you want out of me right now?
Gary, you got anything for him?
Man, I'll tell you what, in general tonight, it's hard to ask questions for anyone that wasn't like first or second, because it was just like the same experience for everybody else of just pile driving and getting ran over. I saw you get ran over, I don't know how many times. So walk me through your experience and you know, what were your feelings on a lot of those restarts where everyone is just, I mean, photos mode, and I mean, I like I said, I saw you on like the receiving end of it several times tonight.
The fact I survived as well as I did through that race is amazing. I think in a weird cosmic way, I finished basically where I probably should have been running that whole race. Anytime I knew if I was ahead of you or Gooden, I was just like, especially when there's like a bunch of cars behind me, I was thinking to myself, there's no sense of like holding them up. It's gonna just make things worse for myself. So I was like, if they get close enough, I'm just gonna let them go. There's no sense of fighting it. So I was keeping that in mind because I hate to be that person that's like, because I've been there before where I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm clearly faster than them. I want to get by them. So there's a time and place to fight for that position. And in the middle of the race, I was just thinking like, if they get close enough, especially with the net code on the right rear, I'm not going to, I don't want to wreck myself holding them off. And I just like, especially on the starts, I was thinking to myself, just be on the bottom, so I could be far away from them as with the net code as possible. And it worked out. The car with that's like the only thing I could say is just short runs. The car handled really good. It was able to rip the bottom or even the middle really well, and it was super comfortable. There was a point where I was like in 10th, and I just went to the outside and gained spots. So that's like all it had, which is good because the races were all short run sprints. But I think I basically finished where I should have, and that's fine. That's all I ever want. I was just happy to not run 10th or anything. Yep. I finished where I feel like I should. And I really think it was really between Gooden, Sloppy, and then the fourth on back was kind of, it can be a toss-up. And I was kind of in that threshold. Well, it was just chaos. I was just mentioning it to my chat during the stream, just how there's got to be a lot of people angry. I don't know if radioactive seems like wild with that. And a lot of it's probably just from either overdriving or the net code, because the net code on the right rear, especially at a track like this where like the top is so key, it's going to be a nightmare to race close, but without hitting people. So I feel like that's like a whole thing, but it was crazy. There were so many people trying different strategies with the pitting. Because I was gaining spots, and I know I took 4. Some took, I think, rights to gain track position. It was a whole slew of things. I was lucky to even rebound to where I finished. So it was chaotic. It was scary. I had a good time. I had like probably a full can of energy drinks after everything I had. So I survived it a lot better than last week, where it was very depressing. Because with my internet issue, it's a mystery. I was told it was like a firewall issue. I checked that. I had it both private and public. Then I switched them off. I switched them on. Still, like, especially at a track like that where I was already pissed going into the race because I keep disconnecting. So I think I had like a 3rd or 4th place qualifying lap looking at the time. So I was like, knowing that I was going to start last at a track that's very hard to pass, I just thought it was going to be a experience. And it wasn't as bad as I thought. But it's the worst feeling when you feel like you're better than 14th or last, and you're just like forced to start last. So I don't know what the problem is. It might be a GPU thing. I don't. But I was just happy to get out there in good shape. That's all. That's all. And that's all I was happy with.
You're definitely pretty sporty tonight. I think you were pretty decent on the long runs. Do you feel like the controller had anything to do with that, or how does it feel driving on a controller? Do you think it was a hindrance, or do you think it helped you tonight?
It might have helped at this particular track just because I can lock it if I really get tight or something. That might have been a help. My biggest fear is always, especially if I have someone that's clearly fast behind me. I think to myself, like, don't overdrive it, but you still kind of do just to push yourself, and that kind of gets you in the wall for doing it. So there's a little bit of that wasn't all too bad. This track might have been good with the controller in that sense. Just long run wise, I don't know if I really had anything for anyone. I think I just think I wanted to make the car looser, but I was kind of afraid to make it looser because I didn't know if that was going to be too much. So, because I was thinking like we were going to have long runs, and it didn't happen. So I could have probably made it a lot looser and would have been fine. But yeah, it was. I think that it worked out well. It was a lot better than I thought. Vegas really kicked me in the nads with with how that was, so I was happy that it was better. So yeah, I do think it helped with that.
Well, there you go.
All right, buddy. You got anybody you want to thank at home for your big race or big good finish tonight?
Thanks to Commander, I think he gave me some hopeful motivation. He did like so much with the the gifted membership, so that probably gave me some motivation. Maybe that.
We love him.
But yeah, it was. I'm just glad that I just survived that. Like it wasn't like a disaster. I finished probably where I should have, so I'm content with that. I just tried it was so chaotic. I was trying my absolute damnedest to not hit people, to be careful, and if there was someone behind me that I knew like was way faster, I'm not going to hold them up or do anything, because I know going at one point near the end, he was running me down. I was like, all I'm going to do is just keep her on the top. If he's going to get to the inside of me, that's fine. As long as there's no contact. So I didn't want to push it. I think that was probably for third position, I think. So I remember thinking like, there's no sense of fighting that spot because, I don't want to lose time to people behind me for fighting for that spot. And I know he's way faster. So that was really it. Just trying to understand where my place is in the race with my pace. I was just happy to be out of there okay. And at least Clable won. That was kind of cool. He finished last in stage 2, by the way. That's kind of insane. Like he was able to come back from that.
Clable won? You mean at least Clable won?
You make it sound like that was like a negative thing.
Yeah,
I'm just happy,
you took the win from me. I thought we were friends. What happened?
Oh no, that's true.
I'm just giving you crap. You're good.
All right.
All right, bud. You had a good race tonight. It was fun racing you, and we're gonna move on to the next driver. All right.
All right. Good luck with
Take
everything.
care.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Now we wait for Murf. There we go. Oh, it's Vogues and wait, what? I don't know what position we're on to now.
What? Yeah, where'd you finish?
Yeah, where did you finish?
I got fucking. I think 8th. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. If you haven't seen, I hope you're still. Are you still dressed appropriately for this?
Oh
yes!
Boy, we got a banana.
Yes. Let's go.
Yes, I am in a banana costume. I've been in a banana costume for close to 3 hours now, and the bit is old. Because I had my headphones underneath, and you have no idea how fucking hard it was to fit the headphones through this goddamn hole. So, yeah, I'm happy that I'm finally being interviewed so I can get out of this fucking
I feel
thing.
that. You remind me of Charles Leclerc.
I saw people talking about that in my my comments or my chat, and I don't get the reference. I don't really watch
God.
F1.
Oh
so.
my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
This is unacceptable.
It's completely lost on me.
Unbelievable. You're going to have to go look it up after. It's pandemic lore.
Ah. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that was a race.
Yeah, there was a race.
What do you mean?
I think I brought out like one of the first cautions because I was trying to turn my fan on, and the first time I finally got to it straight away. I whipped around and hit the button, and it turned on. But then my dumbass hit the button again and turned it off. So I'm like, fuck. Okay, come back around. Okay, another straightaway. Let me do this. Okay, got the fan on. Turn it back around. I am facing towards the inside wall. So. Not my proudest moment.
Yeah, you think you're still more in control than the 28, though.
I'm not going to comment on that.
The chat. Someone in the chat saying we need to boo you. Is that you think that's fair?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You boo me. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but yeah, that was a chaotic race. I definitely dumped a few people on accident. Definitely spun myself a few times. So yeah, I mean it's a short track online. So what are you gonna fucking expect? You gonna expect pro racing? Us? We're all stupid. No, that's not gonna happen. So it was a chaotic race. So. It is what it is. We're going to Michigan next week, where it's wide open for the most part. Lots of space, so we need to give each other space,
I
and
disagree.
that's okay.
Side draft. I'm gonna be side drafting everybody.
We're gonna make it a 5 wide down the back stretch, going onto the
Yeah.
apron.
I know that'll make some people upset, but yeah.
We got beef.
I'm just saying. But congrats to Clable on getting a win. Thanks to Commander for gifting me $50. That's he didn't need to do that.
Who didn't?
On top of him already being a Patreon member, so I that was very cool of him. He's a very generous man, and that money will go towards our wedding that will happen hopefully within the next 2 years. Oh
no!
I'm Commander, and this is StreamCAR.
There you have it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So yeah, it was a race. I'm considering becoming an alcoholic after that.
That's
after
fair.
Tonight's events. I might pick up smoking as well, because I don't deserve to live as long as I should for how that race went. I need to cut off a few years as retribution.
If you're a banana, we could have left you out longer, and you could have fermented and been the alcohol.
Yeah, I am very close to banana bread status of I've been out too long. I'm tired. I'm turning brown, although that's
black.
That's my banana. That's my
He's
banana
rotting.
penis.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that how bananas grow? Is that how we get more bananas?
Yeah, I worked produce for a few years.
Okay. So
I know my produce. At the bottom end of the banana is the banana penis. That's what we like to call it in the biz. So
that's what they call it in the food industry.
If you run out, it's a true thing, go out to your local grocery store and ask them about the banana penises, and they'll tell you all about it. You know, they'll be like, "Oh, you're a connoisseur of banana penises." And they'll show you. I'm gonna stop talking now. That's a little too much.
You need to go to bed. Go to bed.
Yeah,
take off that damn costume.
I am. My body calls for that thing right there. I might not even make it out of. I might not even make it out of this costume. I'm gonna hit the bed. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep once I hit the bed, in my banana costume.
Comfy.
So, yeah.
Are you completely naked under that costume?
He's got a shirt on right there.
Would you have any pants on?
I hope
show
so.
you.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, no, I got pants. I had to switch out of my jeans because they were crushing my nuts. So I'm in much comfier clothes besides the actual fucking costume. So yeah.
Got anything else?
Am I free to go now?
You're free to go, and if you want to go. Congratulations
Yeah,
on where I don't remember where you finished again.
Congratulations on finishing the race.
Finishing, you
Yeah,
did.
I finished top 10 so I could talk to you fuckers.
And you
were
stuck
so
around for
excited.
like 45 minutes waiting for everything to figure itself
costume.
out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm happy to finally get
What a
out of this
sweetheart.
goddamn thing.
Thank you. What can
Right.
any hints for next week?
I don't know. It depends on what I can think of. Not every time is going to be a costume, because all the names that I have, I don't have a costume for. So sometimes it's just going to be the name, and then we'll play off of that. But I had a banana costume in my arsenal, so I became Benny Banana for this week's race.
Love it.
Any banana, there you have it.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
let you go. We'll let you get to unbuckle out of the banana, and then you can
Yes, yes.
cool down a
It'll be
little bit,
nice.
too.
So, yeah, it's hot in this thing.
Yeah.
So have a good night, guys.
You too. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Yeah, don't
rot
he's
in
good.
the.
I was
What we got?
gonna
We
say.
got 2 people left here. 9th and 10th, I think.
We got Connor.
Connor
Connor
comments?
next.
Hello? Yeah? Me?
Did you finish
Thanks for
9th?
Load. I did, I finished
Okay,
ninth,
so
yeah.
we're on track here.
It's thinking about it.
It's
You don't have
Clable
your
moment
OBS
right here.
open, do you?
I just closed my Streamlabs.
Okay, you might want to
No.
try it again then.
There he
There it
is.
is.
How we doing?
Pretty good. How
Connor.
are you?
No, pretty good. I actually enjoyed the race today.
Really?
Wow, one of a few. One of a few. You were up front,
gotta
I
think
think,
we're
for a lot
changing
of it. You were up front for a
Kinda.
lot of it. Kind of walk us through your race tonight.
Oh, it was. I don't know. It was. We had an immediate caution. I was planning on hoping it would stay green for a little bit, so you drop the tire pressures and everything right. And I was kind of around fifth, I think, a lot. And at one point, we had a bunch of cautions in a row, and I kind of stayed out. That was kind of part of the reason. Then once we get in the long run, I was about seventh, battling like what if and everything. But once we got to the end, no, it was just all chaos. It was insane.
It was. Yeah, I mean, it turned into a bit of a complete, disaster towards the end. And, I mean, you ended up P9, so obviously not what you were exactly hoping for. But, yeah, walk us through those final few laps. Was it just about survival, trying to get through the crashes there? I mean, I felt like I was just on a crash avoidance simulator there in the last 20 laps.
Oh, I think at one point late in that race, we had a big one in turn 3. I think
Yeah, that was
hit
huge.
Wall went back, and I saw like 3 cars in the air. It was absolute chaos, but it was just survival for the most part. I mean, I was still trying to not hit anybody, which I did a couple of times on accident. My big thing was I was trying to not hit people on corner entry. I was braking later than everybody else, so a couple of people were victims of that, unfortunately.
You had been up there, what were you, third in points? Is that right? But coming into tonight?
I think it was third.
Yeah, I think it was third, yeah.
It seems like you kind of lost a few points to Gary and I tonight. What's your plan going forward to try to get those back?
I don't really have a plan.
You can wreck us if you want.
We're just gonna no.
Especially him.
No. My goal
okay.
my goal is to just be as clean as I can. My goal is to be as clean as I can and to get a top 10 every race this season. With 2 goals this season.
Well, there you go.
So I'll be trying.
Like
yeah. But I mean, I felt like I was about a 5th place car. That was messing with tire pressures a couple times on different pit stops just to see what felt good. At one point, my car wasn't turning that much. I kind of lowered the wedge a little bit, turned a little more, but it was really hard to get a feel because so many cautions made it to where you couldn't figure it out too much.
Agreed.
Do you remember what you settled on, like with your adjustments by the end?
I think it was 13. It was all 13 except the right front, which was at 16, and then I had 46 wedge.
46. Wow. Okay, I was running 48.
I prefer it to be loose.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. I ran 13. I ran 13 on the left, 16 on the right for the majority, and then I dropped down to 13 in the last pit stop, and then went to 48 wedge.
Yeah, I was at 47.5 wedge, and I was 16s on the right until 40 to go. I don't know. I felt like I wasn't very good in the long run. I think you were decent on the long run, Connor, but maybe it's because I had older tires. But you and What If were catching me a little bit on that one long run that we had. I felt like maybe you had a little pace there.
I think in that run, I started to figure out to where I would brake early and I would kind of cut the corner in the center on exit. And I felt like that was probably my best line throughout the whole race. But obviously, on fresh tires on every restart, everybody can run any line and be fast. But we never got another long run to where I could do that again.
All right, Connor. Not the run you were probably looking for tonight, but a top 10. And, hopefully you can feel a little bit better going into next week. So, all right, buddy. Anybody else you want to thank before we kick you out of here?
Commander, just like everybody else, giving me a super chat. Really appreciate that.
Shout out to Commander.
All right, buddy. Yeah, shout out Commander.
Everyone we've talked to. Shout out to Commander so far.
All
right. Take care.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. See you next week.
Michigan Cup racing.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
Oh yeah. What we got? P10. Who finished P10 tonight?
I think it's Super Squad.
Super Squad. Oh, what is that?
Hello.
Oh,
it is Murf again. Super Squad, I don't think is here. I think he's AFK.
Okay.
Throw Commander in here.
Just throw him in here. Honorary interview.
Everyone said so many nice things to him.
Yeah.
Tonight. We
might.
He's gonna not make it.
We'll promote him to P10.
I'm Commander.
Oh,
I'm Commander. Gone.
There's his interview.
Wow. I'm
All right,
Commander.
Commander. Thank you for racing with us tonight.
Yeah. That...
Amazing.
Shout out
All
to
right.
Commander.
Oh, God.
What a perfect capsulation.
Well, yeah, I think that's everybody for you
All
guys.
right. Well, there we have it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Usually Clable takes care of all this. He died. Is there still no sign of him? Is he like gone?
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Oh, he's back?
AFK at
He
the
just-
moment, but
wow,
his internet
okay.
is back
He
and
just
working.
muted up.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I think
unfortunate.
he doesn't want to come
He's
back.
probably he won the race, but he was like losing his mind the whole race. So
Oh yeah. Well, he
I
lost
think
his
most
mind.
of us were, to be fair.
At the,
yeah.
all right. Let's walk through your guys' beef some more. Let's kind of.
no. You know what? I'm gonna wreck him at Michigan.
Oh.
Hey, Commander's back. Commander's back. Do you think he'd
Commander's
instantly
back.
leave
Oh.
if we dropped him back in again?
I'm Commander.
A little bit of fun.
There he goes. Good old Commander.
It's like Groot, bro. Oh, wait, he's back. I'm doing it.
Don't do it again. Oh no.
Oh, what?
Okay, we don't want to make him bad. Oh my god.
We love
Okay, but
Commander.
one more would be funny.
One
Super
more.
Squad just unmuted.
Oh.
Oh, did Super Squad? Okay, we'll get him in here.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right. I don't know why I'm here. Okay.
You can join in if you
Bye.
want.
Squad,
I'm just
Squad,
here,
you
man.
there?
Oh, hey. There you go.
Yeah,
Can you see
all
me?
right. Yes.
Okay, hey.
Hello, P10 for you tonight, eh? That worked out pretty. I just
Yes.
said A like a Canadian. That was hard. But P10 for you tonight. That worked out pretty well. I mean, it was a wild race. Walk us through your night there, because I mean, it
Yeah.
was. I mean, I'm sure it was similar to everybody else. It just kind of came down to survival at times, but obviously at the end, you were able to at least sneak into the top 10 and hang on there. Do you feel like that's where you should have been, or do you feel like you had a bit more in it there at the end, or?
I mean, yeah, my goal was a top 10 since this was my second race of StreamCAR.
Yeah.
My first one was last week. I got 11th. I was so disappointed. I was like, no, I wanted a top 10. This time we made it through. But yeah, I feel like for this race, like you couldn't really tell what your speed was just because of how many cautions there were till like we had that one long run. We had like one decently long run. It was like, what, 30 laps, I think, something like that.
Yeah, maybe around there.
That one was pretty good. I think I know me, Murf, and I think Vogues were battling it out. That was a really fun battle. But yeah, I think that was probably around where I should have finished. I think that's the speed I had. Definitely though, on some of the restarts, I was able to like kind of keep up with some of the faster guys. But yeah, I mean, not bad for my second race, and honestly not really being able to practice all that much this week. So yeah, just try to stay out of everyone's way for the most part. There were some times where I stood out just to be like, you know what, let me lead a lap at least. I led one lap during green flag against Sloppy, and I was proud of myself for that.
It's a big moment. It was hard to be ahead of him tonight.
Yeah. I was like, I held him off for one lap. That's all I needed.
There you go.
So, what's
Yeah.
the future schedule look like for you? Do you plan on keep showing up, or are you just sticking to this part-time basis?
It depends. Usually I'm typically busy on Fridays, so that's why luckily we had a break here for Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, typically I'm busy, which is why I didn't make the first two. I'm gonna try and see if I can make at least 1 to 2 more of them. But yeah, definitely really fun to be here. Glad to be a part of it. It's been really fun. As much wrecking has happened, it's still been fun.
That's the main
You
thing,
had a
right?
really nice paint scheme tonight. I liked it. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
who is
that's
that?
cool.
Thank you.
Looks like you
Yeah, I
put
try
some
to like
work
do
in
like
there.
try to mix like Jeff Gordon with like some modern-esque
Yeah,
type
yeah.
stuff.
I liked it as a Gordon fan, of course, but
Yeah, that makes two of us.
there we
maybe
go.
3.
Yeah. Oh, wait, were you a Gordon fan too?
No, I started watching in 2017.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh my god. I always felt young when I start watching in
Wow.
like 2010 or 11, and then yeah, you got someone like you, and it's like, oh, I wasn't watching till like that far away.
Yeah, like I always knew about NASCAR, but like it wasn't until like Cars 3 came out, because I always loved the Cars movies. And so it wasn't until Cars 3 came out, I was like, wait, what's an actual race like? And the first one, I kid you not, I watched was the 2017 Brickyard 400.
Oh, no way.
Where I saw Jimmy Johnson go 3 wide and bin it. But it was amazing, and I was hooked.
That race was a snooze fest right up until Truex and Busch like wrecked each other. And then it was like the best ever Brickyard.
That was the moment I turned it on. The moment I turned it on, there was that restart. Which
he only saw the good stuff. He missed all the boring like first half of the race. But
I've got my own qualms with that race too. Landon got parked for not obeying a red flag, so I don't even like watching that race because I think Timmy Hill got like 8th in that race, so anybody could have got a top 10. Carl Long, amazing.
Incredible.
Well, buddy, anything else you want to talk about? Anything you want to say thanks for showing up tonight?
I guess apologies to anyone I accidentally ran into. I tried to stay out the way, like for the most time, like on restarts. I tried to stay to the bottom, just get out of everyone's way. Like unless I restart on the top, then it's like, well, I have to stay up there. There's no way to get down with the hordes of cars just underneath me.
And they're all going
try to
up
stay
to the
out
wall.
of the way. Yeah. I got put in the wall a bunch of times tonight, but it was fine. It was all in good fun.
Well, sweet man, it's been fun having you come out the last couple of weeks. Hopefully, you can make some more races.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for racing, brother.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good one. Take care.
Thanks.
Hopefully, we see you back soon.
Let's all keep saying bye until he goes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. There he goes. We did it, Dylan.
We survived.
It was a little
This was
messy
kinda fun.
without Clable, but we had a good time.
I thought this was fun. We should just kick him out for the
I
rest
think
of the,
he's
rest of
I
these.
mean, you know, he
Yeah,
Mickey'd
we don't
his way
need
into a win. I mean, that's what everyone's saying, right? So
Yeah, that's right. I think so.
it's like Chase Elliott's 2020 championship.
You're gonna get chat mad at us.
I'm sorry,
You're
chat.
gonna
I'm sorry.
get-
Half the playoff champions are Mickey. It's okay. It's not just Chase Elliott.
See, that's why we should go to 36 races.
Give
You
me
know,
the 10
you're
race.
the
How
one
about
that
10
won-
race Chase?
what's the
I don't want playoff. I want 10
Fine.
race Chase. Okay.
You guys were talking. What was your first race that you watched? What?
First race ever. I was 2007 Michigan. But
Okay,
when
you're
I
not-
actually started
not as young
watching,
as I thought.
2013 was the first full season I watched.
2001 was mine. That tells you anything.
That's this guy is so old right here. Look at this guy.
Well, all right, everybody. It was a blast working through the kinks with you tonight. Hopefully, you enjoyed
kinky.
everything that we put on for you. Yeah, it was pretty kinky. All right, go and wrap us up.
All right, everybody. Thank you for bearing with some of the issues there with the post-race show. We hope to see Clable back and recovered well in time for the next week, where we're racing at Michigan in the Cup cars. Polar opposite of what we had tonight, of course, short track racing. It's gonna be a fun one, I think. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, thank you guys for sticking with us and supporting StreamCar for the first. How many races have we done? 4. 4. We've done 4 races. We appreciate your support. We keep going. We kind of keep trying to find the balance of cautions, of relaxed and strict, and we just got to make do with what the game offers us. So we're doing the best we can with that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Dylan, do you have anything you want to say before we?
Yeah, just thanks to everybody for coming out. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I noticed a few of you commented asking where to watch. You just watch your favorite content creator. There's no dedicated place to watch. We'll be here almost every Friday going forward, and we hope you can come out and keep watching us.
There you have it, chat. Thank you guys for being here. We will see you all next week from Michigan. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm going to hit the end stream button now. You guys take care and have a good night.